Hey, everybody. This is, excuse me, my tongue tied. Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher, coming to you with another Takeoff shooting update. How are y'all doing this evening? Apologies for being late. I got to make sure I have all the videos, clips, screenshots, social media, everything ready for you so I can give you this update tonight. How are y'all doing? Hey, defrauding charlatans. Hey, sexy toy lady. Hey, Lindsay. So glad you can be here. So, how is everyone doing? So, did you got your drink, your snacks? How you doing? You made it. Thanks to Ron and Charlton for being here. So, as you can see with the thumbnail, it says, so Little Kim isn't it? So, those of you, just a refresher from last time, again, this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay? So, a few days ago, I believe it was Saturday night, I came on here and let you know that the news, YouTube streets, and I also found an article on Google that said Takeoff's alleged shooter is now dead. Okay. And then so I showed you the different screenshots that someone on the transcript committee sent to me. And then lo and behold, the YouTube streets started talking again and saying, hey, he's not dead. Or he may not be dead. And I'm like, okay, let me do some more investigation. If you saw that video, I put an update in the comments saying, hey, I was gonna come back once I got all the facts or updated facts. Okay, so here I am, I'm back again. Okay, so shout out to Information Man Show, also the Max V World Media. Information Man Show went live again. Hey, the respective angles. How are you doing? Hey, everybody, on this Monday evening. Also, want to give out congratulations to the World Series champions, the Houston Astros. Thank you on behalf of the teachers in the Houston area. Thank you for this day off. We appreciate you. Go Stros. Please don't disappoint us and we find out there was some cheating or some irregularities. We don't like that. Teachers don't like cheating. Okay? Go Stros. Okay? So me and my friends who are teachers, we were all like talking to each other during the day. I saw the parade online because they're like, hey, if you come downtown, it's gonna start at noon. We need you to ride the bus or ride the train, monorail. And then luckily KHOU 11, 13, I think KPRC channel 2, they aired it and they did a skyline view. And I was like, I wanted to go, but it was like large crowds, a lot of walking, COVID, and monkeypox. I'm gonna be at home. one of my family members called me, oh, you went to the parade today? I'm like, no, I didn't. To be honest, I don't think I've been to like a championship parade since maybe I was in high school because I used to work. We used to have internships, and so I worked for a company downtown for my internship. I think it was when the Houston Rockets won their summer, and we our boss let us go down for the parade, but then we had to go right back up for it. But thank you. Shout out to the Houston Astros. Yay, Astros! I don't know if he's purposely faking his death or if people are intentionally misleading. That's why I'm always saying, like, I allege and I say where I got my source from. Or if I say, hey, I said this, let me come back and correct it because I want to give you the correct information. Okay? Hey, Holmes, Erica, so glad you could be here. Hey, Hood Therapy. How you doing? So I want to show you, like I said, I gave y'all last time an article and a video. Also, remember my playlist. Let me put it in the chat. I have a Takeoff updates playlist. Okay. Hey, Winston. Weinstein, how you doing? Hey, I am human first. And I am, I put my videos in there and I put videos of other content creators who are following this. Okay. So, and then I also like follow up. I look for articles. I go, like I'm always following the news. I got an app, News Share, gives me different news from all over the world, all over the United States. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, definitely following TMZ, AP, Associated Press, stuff like that. So I'm just like, what's going on? So this definitely, if you have time, my videos are in there, which are usually shorter than some of the longer videos. But I also have other videos and sources too. But I wanted to show y'all this. And like you said, this is my thumbnail. These are actually his tweets in the last 24 hours. So when I did my last video, I think it was Saturday night, and I did this video, okay? And I said, and I'll put it in the chat. This is my last video I did. Let me go and get it for you. And thank you to those who like, share, and subscribe, and who've shared that video and watched the video, because I definitely want you to do that. And where is it? Where is my video? Got so many videos, y'all. Okay. Wait, did I put my video in here? Or did I forget? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So let me. Oh, it says it's in there. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me put this in the chat. So this is my Saturday video. Okay. All right. So this is the video where basically I gave you some details and also some article in an article, into an article that said, hey, he's dead. Then I came out with it, and then some people were like, no, that's wrong. Well, I was in Information Man show, and I said, hey, I found this article, and I dropped it over there. And an Information Man, he was on it too, because he put up little Cam's picture, and some people in the chat were like, no, he's not dead. And I'm like, but let me go. And then someone said something about Twitter, and then someone sent me like pictures and stuff. So I was like, well, let me go to the source then. Because if you dead, you can't be tweeting unless someone got your phone. I'm always double overthinking things like, because someone killed him, took his phone, make it seem like he's alive, but he's not really alive. Or is he planning? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm always like, maybe I'm an overthinker. So let me show you this. And this is Twitter. Are y'all watching? Are y'all see? Can y'all see? Can you see me? Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? Okay, so let me put it so y'all can see. All right. So here we are. This is Twitter. Okay. So let's just go back to the day of the shooting. So November 31st. Let's go back. Okay. So let's look at. Okay, let's just look at November 30th. Well, we don't have nothing on the 30th. We just have the 30th. Okay. So here, November 1st, he retweeted, maybe my favorite Takeoff verse just had to be there when this drops. Okay. November 2nd, my White Baby album that hard. Gotta live with it. Can't wake it up from it. This is not a bad dream. Ain't no secret. I'm outside. Been in the street shit my whole life. Like, okay, is he quoting verses or he okay? So this is the actor from Everyone Hates Chris. He's on Sway's show. He's dropping some verses. Then all of a sudden, on the third, he's like, when they ask me how it happened, I just tell them it's God's work. So I'm just like, is that a verse from a rap song? Okay. Then the next one on third, I'll be glad when this whole ass shit blow over. And then it said Yellow Jacket need his okay. Then he retweeted someone, I need my for all the shit I go through, seen some relief. Shit. November the 4th, you can't give attention to these bees when your name get mentioned. All right. Then he's talking about Miles Bridges pleaded no contest or LA Superior Court to a felony domestic violence charge and faces 3 years of probation and no jail time after they deal with prosecutors per Baxter. He's like LA hard. Okay. And then he's listened to Drake and 21 Savage delivered us from all this mid we've been getting. They dropped the classic. I'm on my 8th time listening back. They say that from the pile of mid that Little Baby dropped 2 weeks ago. And he says, I'm still listening to Little Baby Police. Then he's repeating academics. Someone's replied to academics. Little Baby rent free in your head. He owns you. Then he's like, me let the curb have it. Bro was getting sturdy. Then this is he's someone else says Takeoff fan, and they're saying, hold on, let me go to their post. This is a fan of Takeoff, and they're saying this is him, Little Cam Fifth. He even tagged on this one by his friend, the other ugly one that is facing the camera. So that's Little Cam right here. These are his little, and I said his little friends. His friends. This is an Instagram post. And then he said, someone in here says, Bees still claiming me. I haven't effed in over a year. I'm him. Free the guys. I don't know what that means. Okay. So, oh, look at him. Another yellow hoodie. Someone said he got the same hoodie on. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Houston police, I don't know what y'all need now. Try to be fast, man, saying that the Houston police is slow. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is a thread, and so I don't know if it's hold on, let me go back. So it's Lil Kim. I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm just looking at this like, dude, are you trolling these people who are trolling you, or you think they're not trolling you? And so here he's crying, and he said, "Yeah, whatever, we on that. All that I love, I finna check out or something." And then he does this. Is another person. Young Thug Rico case update. His lawyer now found proof that the state illegally acquired evidence of Thug renting that car and files a young motion to dismiss the case or at least suppress all evidence derived from it. Free Young Thug, YSL. So he's like, these people who are in jail, they're getting lesser sentences. But then I think this is what made people really mad. This one right here. Y'all, okay, so y'all see this part? He says, the impossible, I did that shit the other day. So this was like the 5th. So the 5th was Saturday. So remember, I came on like later that day. And so people are like, is he trolling us or what? That was at 3:39. But remember, they kept saying, oh, he died. And so I was like, did I come on Sunday or Saturday? I came on sometime. I think it was before. See, I can't even remember, y'all. The days is going kind of fast. So it's like, what other impossible did you do the other day? So here goes some shit you just can't say when you been that N-word. And he said he's retweeting something. Then he's on the 6th. So remember, they were like, oh, he allegedly died Saturday night. So if you died Saturday night, you can't be out here tweeting. So it's like, oh, you're not dead unless someone got your phone, right? And then I saw a picture, looked like someone was getting shot somewhere, but it didn't say what street it was. So he's study tweeting. You ain't really down, then you can't come around us for the ones that I'm gonna do or die with. I'm like, okay, you quoting lyrics or you trolling us? You trolling the people? You trying to let people know where you at? What's going on? Then he tweeted somebody, but the tweet is unavailable. And here he said, baby boy didn't even have applied. Ian was just a loser in the hood. And so that's a tweet from 3 years ago. He pinned. But like I said, the ones that's on my thumbnail, and see, no, and this is the thing, TMZ, this is why I also noticed too, because the first thing I did was go to TMZ, right? And I'm like, well, TMZ ain't say he dead. But other people are. But I did notice this time with TMZ, other people had the video posted on Twitter of him dying. And other people there at the shooting before TMZ did. And then once TMZ got the video, they put their stamp on it. So I just figured like, oh, they'll get it eventually. They're late. But yeah, usually when a dead TMZ don't call him dead, he's dead. So I was like, well, he been clean the last 24 hours. He can't be dead. You know. So this one was 20 hours ago. This one I think was 22 ago. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like, sir, I don't. Yeah, so as far as I know, allegedly, everyone, according to his tweets, he alive because he's been tweeting since everybody said, "Oh, he died Saturday night." Well, he been tweeting ever since then, so he alive, allegedly. Because this is my thing. Because maybe because I watched too many Criminal Minds, CSI, Law and Order. Like people's dead, and then like the people would throw them off, and they would be tweeting from their phone. You know. So that's why I had the phone. He could be tweeting to throw off people, right? And then there was another tweet I saw, which I don't know if he deleted it, but it said, on Monday, I'm turning myself in. So I was like, so when I went back to his Twitter last night, I said, I don't see that tweet up there that he's turning himself in. I was like, did he delete it? Or did someone make that tweet? Because you can make fake tweets, I heard, you know. And I was like, today is Astro's celebration. So where is he turning himself in at today? Just, yeah, that's what the killer did on Fire. Yeah, and I think, hold on, I think I know where I seen that tweet. Hold on. Let me go find it, because I did see it on another YouTuber's channel, and I think that YouTuber received it from someone else. So let me go and find it. And then I also have another clip to show y'all. There's video from Houston channel. Shout out to Information Man Show, because I saw it on there. Then I went to ABC and I was able to see their original on their channel. And I think they got theirs from TMZ, so it's real. They have audio of someone fleeing in a SUV from the 18th billions in bowling. So it's like, okay, like, y'all leaving the party kind of fast. Maybe more than just fast. All right. Where is... I have all these videos, but I need to put them in order. What's on Information Man Show? He has the Information Podcast. He has Information Man Show. Okay. Did I have this one? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. So let me go here. I try to keep up. Okay. Trying to think, because he was showing tweets. He was also showing some really good other videos too of little Cam being present at someone else's oh, here it is. Okay. So let me show this to y'all. Hey, Mama the Castle, so glad you can be here. Okay. All righty. Okay. So again, content creator, this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance was made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Yeah. No, it is not confirmed that he was killed. Because that's why I kept saying on my other video, like on this one right here, I put allegedly he was killed. They're saying he's killed. I found an article, but still that was kind of like, it wasn't like the Houston Chronicle, it wasn't the AP, it wasn't Vogue, it wasn't, New York Times. And then I started, looking at other videos, looking at whatever. Then I went to Little Cam's Twitter, and I'm like, okay, you still tweeting? How you still tweeting and you supposed to be dead? You ain't dead. If someone got your phone, So allegedly he's still alive. So, all right. So this is Information Man Show, and I'm gonna put his video in the chat. If you have a long drive or you're at work and you need something to help you, the time go past, this is Information Man Show featuring Max V World Media. And they were talking about all the different aspects of the case and about these tweets, and about these tweets, because there was some other tweets that I didn't have, and I was like, who is this? Okay, so let me go back. Let me go back a little bit too. A lot of people kept saying, is this him? Is this really him? So I want y'all to look at the screen, okay? All right.
That's the other side of what look at how Quavo, look at his face. He's looking at this individual, these two individuals, but particularly Little Cam. That's what the streets are saying, that you could tell that he did not care for these individuals there, that there was some type of some kind of negative energy going on right between the two, and that it was Quavo who did not feel comfortable with this youngster. And by the way, let me also, for anybody who thinks that we're just making up stuff here, here's another picture of him with Jay Prince Jr. as seen with Jay Prince Jr. right there.
All right. Yeah. I am you first. Please remind him. I texted him last night. He was like, "Let me go check." So I just want to let you know, right here on the left hand side. Now, so Jay Prince Jr. is this man right here. He's the son of Jay Prince Sr. Obviously, this guy right here. Remember, this little Cam. This event right here is when Duke the jeweler was killed. They were playing craps then. They're at a craps tape, not craps. They're playing dice. So when people say, "Oh, he's has Jay allegedly Jay Prince Jr. has 3 bodies," and I was like, 3 bodies, but it's more like 2, I guess. That he's had 2 dice games, and in 2 different times, someone has died. So Jay Prince Jr. has been there, and Little Cam has been there. So that's what. Yeah.
Now the streets are saying that this kid is a goon for Jay Prince. What are your thoughts?
Okay, that picture right there that you're showing.
Yes, let's get it correct.
From the Duke the Jeweler event when Duke the Jeweler died.
Thank you. Now, Max.
Okay.
Max, I'm so glad you said that because I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
And I've been waiting to pop this out.
Okay.
And let's do it. And everybody who says, "Oh, y'all doctoring up the pictures, y'all making up stuff." Damn it. We got the footage right here. Here we go.
Okay.
And everybody, I want you, Max, as we watch this, I'm going to come back to you because we need to let people know who is Duke the jeweler. But
hey,
check this
information
out.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
Keep in mind when you go back to that video footage of him looking at Lil Cam.
Yes, sir.
The white hat, that's Mike Prince.
Mike Prince, the white hat.
Yeah.
And as I said before, there was reports that Mike Prince was getting into it physically at some point in time with Migo bands. Okay, let's play this, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see Duke the jeweler is the first person you see. Undisputed photo.
So I wanted to point out something. Someone in the other chat said that mob ties. Listen, I live here. Allegedly, they said Jay Prince Jr. Okay, that mob ties their little clique or rap group or whatever. Little Cam is with. Their colors are black and yellow. That's why he's like you see him in a hoodie, a yellow hoodie, which he probably need to get rid of that hoodie. Well, let me be quiet. Just
out the door. It's going to be fuzzy, but it is. Here is a footage. That is right there to your left, right next to the T in the TMZ. That's him going out the door. Max, what are your thoughts about that? What have you heard about this portion of this whole situation?
Yeah,
he has, let me tell you what his if you didn't know, Max, or any, and you probably do know Max already. What's his MO? He's a stick-up boy. Right. It's known out there in Fifth Ward that he's one of these goons that is known to rob people, harm people physically, steal. He's been in and out of jail, prison, whatever you want to call it. But that's a mugshot or a picture of him inside the incarceration situation. But let me just show you this. This one's gonna blow you away, Max. I don't know if you've seen this. Thanks to I Got the Sauce. Here is now everybody that's watching. You're watching on your tablets, and everybody, please hit the likes so this video can be seen by as many people as possible. Everybody, please send this into your social media right now. If you're using tablets or a cell phone, iPhone, Droid phone, you can Little Cam, who was a.
Okay, so this is the article that I had found on the web, and I found the same article but by different authors on several other websites, but they were not the Houston Chronicle, New York Times, the Page Six, New York Daily. They were just like either other bloggers or other people. Okay. This is him when he's, I guess, like in juvie, and then the other one is much more recent. Now, allegedly, from the two, and I put the was it Salsa Walk? I Walk Salsa. It's in the I put it in the Takeoff updates. He's saying that allegedly Little Cam, like he said, is a stick-up guy. He robs people. He sticks up people. Okay. And so allegedly the word is that I think it was Chicago. Jay Prince Jr. was at another dice game. They're all playing, and Duke the Jeweler is a jeweler like Johnny Dang is here in Houston. But Duke the Jeweler is black. So Duke the Jeweler was putting like a whole lot of money, and I think he was winning, allegedly. And so he said, so Duke the Jeweler is like, oh, let me go get allegedly some more money, and I come back. But maybe they thought he wasn't going to come back and he was going to take their money with him that he just won. So when he went outside, someone stole the money and shot him, and they got away. And so now there's allegedly saying Jay Prince Jr. and Quavo were arguing or talking. And so when Quavo walked away, then allegedly Little Cam either was trying to take the chain from Takeoff or something, or use Takeoff as a shield, like someone was shooting at him. I don't know. It's just allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. I try to use my, my context clues, my inferencing skills. I'm not a forensic profiler or nothing like that. I just a person that likes to watch those shows. So, but let me get to the tweets because but I want to show you, like, they know who this dude is. Okay. So this is the Duke the Jeweler right here. He's the one that got killed in Chicago. And as you can see, this is Jay Prince Jr. So all these people know each other. They've been around. That's his other mugshot. That's him right there. That's him and his friend. I just showed y'all this one. So this is one. Now this one I could not find. I couldn't find this one. Because like I said, I went to his Twitter. I couldn't find this one. I don't know if it's his, I don't know if it got deleted or I was reading too fast. Maybe I should put my glasses on. It says, ain't no secret, I'm outside, been in the street shit my whole life. Okay. Okay, then I'll be glad when this whole ass shit blow over. Look at the date. Look at the date. And so
been Monday. So
it's kind of fuzzy. So this is fuzzy. Okay, so y'all guess what? I'm turning myself in on Monday. It says Twitter for iPhone. Now, I just went to his Twitter. I didn't see this one. So did he put that there and he trolling? Or did he put that there and then deleted it? Or he trying to confuse people? What is he doing? Because like I said, You supposed to be in dead Friday, Saturday night. You still tweeting to the 6th, today the 7th. Astros championship parade today. I mean, I guess it would have been a good day to turn yourself in because everybody would have been busy. Somebody would have been in the office. I don't know who, but somebody. You know, yeah, right? Like, Like, okay. Like I said. Okay, so this is Jay Prince. I forget where he saw that one at. Okay. So remember, this is him. Shout out to the Vault Uncut. That's him in the yellow hoodie. He was there. Hold on. Trying to look at it. Hold on. Dude, any of you got FYI, if you live in Houston, Texas, you got a yellow hoodie and your name is not Little Cam, don't wear that no more. Don't wear that out no more. Okay. Why is that part not shown?
And Quavo was actually arguing. Jay Prince Jr. didn't like how Quavo was talking to him and everything, and he tried to boss up on Quavo, and it got heated. And the little dude in a yellow jacket, that's the actual shooter, man. And I've been knowing this from the jump, man. So yeah, that's why Mob Ties, so-called, been trying to cover all this shit up, man, because they knew they was gonna have to answer for this shit, man. And they knew Jay Prince Jr. was behind this, and that makes so much sense why Jay Prince Sr. made that message and say, you can't hide behind me. So basically, y'all finna get this guy right here in a yellow jacket that's right across from Quavo. Y'all finna give him up because y'all know he was the actual shooter, but you not.
Okay, that's what I was trying to show y'all. There was two vantage points. You saw the one from him before, and this is from him the backward. So they know who this boy is, young boy is. Okay, they know who he is. Plus, let me show you. I got some photos here. Okay, like I said, you saw this one. That's him from in the front, him in the back. All right. Then, like I said, I finally was able to make this picture bigger. Look at this photo. This is, you see Jay Prince Sr. on the left, and that is Little Cam on the right. There is some type of event. They're all suited up. So these people not strangers. They're not strangers. He know them, they know him. And that's why the father, Jay Prince Sr. said what he said. Okay? That's why he said what he said. Okay? And this is what he also said at the end. Said, I will sum this up by saying a gun in the hands of any human that closes his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous. And the results usually end with innocent people who had nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. Okay? And where's this? He said, therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me, beside me, or anywhere near me because I don't tolerate dumb shit. Like I said, if your name not Lil Cam, don't you go out with no yellow hoodie nowhere. I'm sorry, I was at the pizza place, Domino's the other day, and there was a dude with them same dreads right there. I was behind them, and I was like, Lord, I hope that's not him. I said, maybe I've been watching too many videos, reading too many articles. Because it shouldn't have happened. I am human first. It shouldn't have happened. Hey, River Runs. This okay. So that's why I want to come on here. Like, hey, he allegedly he's still alive out here tweeting. This was 22 hours ago. I don't. Young man, whoever you are. Be safe. Get yourself a lawyer. Stop wearing yellow hoodies yourself and go sit down. Figure out who you gotta talk to, what you gotta do. Okay. Peace, love, and joy. Hey. Oh, cute little dogs. But Jay Prince is also wrong. Senior or junior? He knew of Yellow Hoodie's motives. He knew. How can you be in the close comes one and not know what that person's all about? He knew. They all knew. But I think that's why Jay Prince Senior made that statement. He was like, just letting you know, I'm not for the cover for you out here doing some dumb shit. Because he said, whomever. He didn't say. Yeah, I think so too. And I think that's to cause confusion. Like, okay, street justice been taking care of it. Because then again, you don't want nobody from Georgia showing up, wanting to go look for him. Okay. So the story could have been put out there that he is dead. But then again, like I said, what if he really is dead, right? And someone has his phone tweeting like him. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. And also I wanted to hold on. I wanted to give out this information too about Takeoff's funeral. I wonder if his body is still in Houston. And they just having his memorial service. And okay. Okay. All right. Let me get this from. Okay. All right. I'm getting this from allhiphop.com. The Migos rapper funeral will be held in Atlanta on November the 11th. According to multiple reports, Pastor Jesse Kearney III of the New Mercies Christian Church will handle the eulogy. The service is scheduled to begin at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be 12 noon Central Time. Yeah. Oh, I also want to put this in the chat. Anyone's watching this, or you know something, or you think you know someone who knows something, in case someone watches this video. You can call because Houston police did say, please let them know, email them, call them. Detective, I think his name is Arrington, is at the Houston Homicide Division, 713-308-3600. Or if you don't want to give your name, you just want to give a tip, call Crime Stoppers, okay, 713-222-8477, or it's 713-222-TIPS. Okay, I'm so glad that you came, and please bring a friend next time. And I know you subscribe. So I will be working that day. Wait, am I gonna be? Is that my conference or my lunch? If it's my lunch, I may broadcast. Well, will it be able to broadcast? If not, I'll share it on my community wall. So let me put this in the chat for you. But I'm sure like BET or somebody will show it. Let me put this in the chat for y'all. Okay, let me put. Wrong place. My bad. Here it is. Okay. Takeoff. Funeral. The State Farm. I guess it's with their State Farm Arena. Friday. November the 11th. Isn't November the 11th Veterans Day? Or no? Isn't it? PM EST. Okay. Thank you so much, peace, love, and joy, for subscribing. So like I said, this is the number you can call. There was one lady who was talking. She said that she had talked to police. I hope she really did. It's like she could do a lot of details. So, and then, like I said, Takeoff's funeral is the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, November the 11th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's an article you can look at. Bless you, boy. And also, I wanted to show you two more things before I go. There was actually, I was able to find out about one of the other people who was shot. I still haven't figured out who the young lady is, but the young man that was also shot is, okay. Yes, ma'am. November 11th, as I'm off that day. Oh, okay. Well, I got today off and tomorrow, but not Friday. But all right. So shout out, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans who have served this country. Just let y'all know, Veterans Day is different from Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for those soldiers who died in combat or who are no longer living. And Veterans Day is for veterans, I think, alive or deceased. Because people always say Happy Memorial Day to veterans that are alive. They're like, thank you for your service. I'm like, they alive. Okay. All right. So let me also show you that an article. Let me find it. I got so many things over here. Let me definitely show you. Like I said, it's been rumored that what the other lady's name is, but it has not been confirmed. This is Quavo. Remember, they said Quavo was shot in the head and torso, and that two other people were taken to the hospital in cars, and the other person, this is Quavo's assistant, and he was another person that was shot. Okay, his name is Joshua Washington. He's 23 years old. He was shot and arrested by someone at the scene in the minutes following the melee. Washington was close with Quavo for years and describes himself as Quavo's assistant and part of operations management at Huncho Records on his social media. As reported, there's also a 24-year-old female who was shot. She was also taken to a hospital and treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Okay, now the only thing about the non-life-threatening injuries is that I think it was in my last video, I played an audio of a lady who posted knows the whole situation. She called the lady by name. I don't know if that's her name. Allegedly, it's Sydney. And she said Sydney was talking after the tubes were removed. So I was like, tubes were removed from her throat, her mouth? Like, I'm confused. So I was like, okay, it's all alleged. I don't know. I wasn't there. So, but definitely confirmed that, TMZ, they be knowing it. The other person who was there, okay, is Joshua Washington, praying he gets better, healing. Hopefully they didn't hit no nerve, he didn't get no infection or nothing like that. So hopefully he's safe, because we don't know, like a retaliation, because maybe he's an eyewitness, people don't want them to talk and stuff. So we definitely want him to be safe and everybody. So everybody's safe. So there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Okay. This is, let me stop hearing that. And shout out to Information Man Show. Please like, share, subscribe. He showed a video from ABC 13. And they were showing someone driving away from the scene. Again, shout out to TMZ. Okay. This lady is so pretty. She reminds me of Amara La Negra. Okay. Okay, this is that's what I'm saying. She reminds me of Amara La Negra. She has really cute skin. Okay, which rumor? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many. I'm telling you what I'm going by. I'm going by TMZ. I'm going by the press conference that HBD and the mayor had. I'm going by people who have like blown up the videos that are surfacing of the event. I'm going by what other bloggers have posted, and I'm trying to verify it in different sources. And that's why I'm saying allegedly, this is how the information is coming to me, and I'm trying to make sense of it too. So, but yeah, which rumor? Oh, that one happened. I was in I kept looking at it at different YouTubers, because there's some YouTubers who have hundreds of thousands of views. They have everything. They're showing video. They knew who someone was there. Here's the audio. Some of them are like getting stuff from DJ Academics. Some of them are getting it from WAC 100, because they have much bigger platforms. Yeah, I saw that I saw a couple of YouTubers. Then I saw it again in someone's comments. And then Information Man Show said it in his podcast Saturday night. And I'm like, let me go do some Googling and searching. And then I went on the internet and found that article. And I was like, okay, let me go. And then someone said something about, oh, that's not true. But then I kept looking on the internet and was like, well, all of this is, they're saying it's true. I'm looking at the Houston News. No one said anything yet. And I'm just like, So then after I went on live, and then after that, People were like, oh no, he's still alive. And then they started looking at his tweets. And I started looking at his tweets. And I was like, how you tweeting and you dead? You know? So, but I wanted to show this about, yeah, it's confusing. And that's why you have to be careful. If you learn anything from Tasha K and Cardi B, you don't come out here and say, oh, this is a fact. No, this is what I believe. This is how I feel. This source said to me, this is where I got the information from. Allegedly, sources on the streets are saying this because you don't know for a fact. And you're really not supposed to put something out there unless it's confirmed. But I can say, hey, multiple sources are saying he was dead, allegedly. This article I'm posting right here said he was dead. But now I go to his Twitter, that's supposed to be his Twitter, and he's tweeting like he's alive. Yeah, some people are saying he's in hiding. And my thing is, it said on the one tweet, Twitter for iPhone. So you're on your phone somewhere. So you're not on an iPad, you're not on a laptop, which means usually you're at home. So you're somewhere mobile that you can use your phone. Seemingly, unless I'm overthinking, but hey. All right. Right. Boy, what you doing in there? My dog. I'm hearing him do something. What you doing in there? What you doing in there? All right. So let me play this.
In this case, or even a person of interest, but there is a lot of cell phone video out there from early Tuesday morning at this bowling alley, and it's the best evidence we have to help us understand how and why Takeoff died. Happened right after those gunshots went off. A black SUV speeds off from the venue, running a red light in an attempt to get away from a party advertised by Jay Prince Jr., where Takeoff was killed. Next video shows what happened right after those gunshots went off. A black SUV speeds off from the venue, running a red light in an attempt to get away from a party advertised by Jay Prince Jr., where Takeoff was killed. Today, the medical examiner ruled his death a homicide, saying he was shot in the head. This next video shows what happened right after those gunshots went off. A black SUV speeds off from the venue, running a red light in an attempt to get away from a party advertised by Jay Prince Jr., where Takeoff was killed.
That's a good point. Now, Information Man made a good point, and he showed a picture, and I'm gonna see if I can find that picture. It was a picture of little Cam next to a big black SUV that they say, I don't know who they is. They say that little Cam and his little crew, they typically drive those type of cars. So that could have been the shooter speeding away, or that could have been maybe someone taking someone to the hospital who got shot. We don't know. I'm just saying they was moving kind of fast. I mean, what y'all think? Mm-hmm. Right. But he need to start tweeting. And this is the thing. Does Duke the jeweler Does his family have a cause too? 2 times you done had a dice game and somebody died? Okay, which man with the gun? Because I think the guy with the gun, I think that may be the one that said a person of interest. This person right here. Right here. Right here. I think that may be him. That's Migo Bands, who's part of Quavo and Takeoff's crew. So there's allegedly, they say, allegedly, he was there to protect Quavo and Takeoff. And that the reason why he had his hand on his gun, because whoever on Jay Prince's side, I guess, looked like they were about to do something. And so allegedly they're saying, I don't know who they is. I'm just saying it's different sources, that perhaps he started shooting, used Takeoff as a shield, and then he shot back or something. I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. It's all sounding. It's yeah, like why you got 2 dice? That's what I said, y'all. Whoever out here, anybody named Jay Prince Jr., they say, hey, you want to go play some dice? You don't want to go. Say, yeah, I'll be right back, and go to the restroom. Go to the restroom, and then I'll come back. Man, it's cold out here. Yeah, and the police, because Houston has some issues with, the police and getting search warrants and stuff like that. They really got to dot their I's and cross their T's. So they're probably getting subpoenas from a judge to get video from the 18 billions in bowling, whoever owns that building, the cameras from each side, whatever they can get from TMZ, from other sources that are getting things. They probably got some interns or some cops coming, all the tips that are coming in. So, yeah. So, ain't that right, boy? My dog is big baby. Yeah. I don't play no dice with them. Don't play no dice with them. This is a memorial they have to him. So, but I just wanted to come on here that at least according to Twitter, Little Cam is alive. But still, I say, till I see him alive, confirmation, maybe with his phone in his hand, maybe with a microphone, maybe with, some representation, something, then I know for sure he's alive. Because, if he's hiding or if he's dead, someone got the phone and someone's making tweets. So, but definitely, please check out my Takeoff shooting playlist. I have my videos in there, other people's videos in there who are doing commentary and giving their evidence. Yeah. So, y'all, be safe out here. Don't forget, tomorrow is election day. Please get out and vote. These local and state elections are just as important as these U.S. congressional elections, okay? Midterms are important too. We need to get more Democratic senators in the Senate, and we need to get more Democrats in the House. We need to get those people reelected. We need more people who are for the people in these counties, in these cities, and these states. So go vote, take someone voting, encourage your kids to vote. Go vote, y'all. My district and a couple other districts in Houston actually gave us the day off to go vote. So I'm gonna go vote, and I'll probably come on and maybe do we'll see. I was hoping for I Am Human First and Reflective Angle. We could come on and do something, but we'll see if our schedules mesh. If not, I'll probably come on and look at like the returns, see who won what, you know. So, before I go, I would hopefully y'all would like to indulge me a little bit. There was some things that I saw on the internet today. That I just was like, really? Like nobody thought this was like someone thought this was a good idea? Like, for real. Like, seriously? Okay. So thank you so much, peace, love, and joy. You're so welcome. I want to show y'all this. Okay, let me. I just. You just listen to me about this. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so this lady, this is in Texas. These three things happened happened in Texas. I think this one was in Texas, or it happens with a teacher. Okay, so this is in Texas. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, why is it not? He said, "Oh, okay." He said, "Oh Lord, what have we done did?" No, I just wanted y'all to see this. Like, I need to talk to somebody. Can you just bear with me? Okay. So this is at a Texas State Park, y'all. This lady got mauled by a bison at the Texas State Park.
Here to ignore her.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But as Rebecca gets closer, one bison turns and growls before charging her. She drops her phone as the beast gores her in the back, sending her right into a thorny bush.
Oh my God!
What did it feel like?
Okay, so she's explaining it like, oh, I waited till the bison passed by while she's on this trail, and like it attacked me out of nowhere. No, ma'am, you were still too close to the bison. It had children. You were a stranger. Lord, I'm sorry. Let me not be like Larry Reed laughing at Bishop Whitehead for getting robbed. Let me not do that. And then when it gets me, the reporter said, how does it feel? It hurts. It hurts. Man, she was in the hospital for 6 days. I know, and she luckily was able to, she dropped her phone, but eventually she was able to get her phone to call her son to come get her. But my thing was, she saw the bison moving, but I still think she was too close. She should have been farther back. And that bison was like, why is she looking at us like that? And he went. She was still too close. She was still too close to my, let's let them pass by. You were still too close. That is still their territory. Brother Bison said what? Everybody on business. Okay. All right. And then so I just had to talk to somebody about this. Y'all need to, you are in their home. Okay? You are in their home. Why you been? Oh, okay. Okay. So this is another one.
One of these teens.
Okay. So this is he said, how does it feel? Can't speak. Oh, okay. So on a more serious note, this teacher was killed by her students for a bad grade. And I'm like, what? So y'all, okay. Okay. Okay.
66-year-old Noema Graber was found beaten to death in a park where she regularly went for walks after school. Two 17-year-old students, Chaden Miller and Jeremy Goodale, have been charged with ambushing and murdering her. Just released documents filed by prosecutors allege that exactly 1 year ago today, Miller met with his teacher to discuss his poor grade in Spanish class at Fairfield High School in Iowa. He allegedly voiced his frustration over the teacher hurting his grade point average. The teacher's body was found the next day, hidden under a tarp and wheelbarrow. The poor grade is believed to be the motive behind the murder, prosecutors say. Miller appeared in court today for a hearing on the case.
Please have a seat.
This detective testified about the student's demeanor when questioned by police.
You describe him as calm, is that right?
Remarkably relaxed, but yes, calm.
Miller's mother also took the stand.
Did he have A's or B's in the rest of his classes?
Pretty much.
Okay, so Spanish was the one he was struggling with, is that right?
Yes.
Police say Miller claimed he did not participate in the killing, but told investigators a roving group of masked kids forced him to help move the body.
Hold on, I was muted. Thank you. I remember. So you had A's and B's in the other classes. You didn't ask for extra credit. You didn't ask, can I do an assignment over again? Can you tutor me? What can I do to pull my grade up? Like nothing. You like, I for the kill. You thought, okay, I'm a killer. And the thing was, she went to the park every day after school to go walking. Then you say, oh, I didn't move. I didn't. It wasn't my idea to move her body. It was a roving mass group of teens told me to move her. Why didn't the judge look like? Do you think I'm Boo Boo the Fool? A roving mad group of teenagers told you to move the body. Well, what are their names? How are they able to pick you to do it? Yes, like you're not used to failing the class, and a teacher makes you accountable. You can ask, like I said, extra credit, redo a test. In Texas, if a student fails a test, we're supposed to give them an opportunity to retest and reteach. Call a parent, conference with a parent, come up with a plan. Tutorials after school, offer tutorials. You right. And the one talking with the black hair, I'm looking at him like, dude, you. Am I looking at one of the Menendez brothers again? Like, y'all just. You ever notice it's the like. This is what I noticed. I always notice like in the city. Okay, you say in the city, black or Hispanic kids. They do stuff like robbery, high-speed chase, something that's related to money or their condition, right? You ever notice like when it's like suburban kids, it's always like they either kill their parents or they want to go to school and shoot somebody. Like, wait a minute, like, yeah, they don't have no reason to be. Y'all lives are not at risk. Like, 3 a.m. No. Oh goodness. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like you Lord have mercy on the teachers. Like, cause she was doing something that probably another teacher could do. You couldn't call your mama to have a conversation. You were like, I could take this up. Like okay, this is the thing. You kill her. The grades are still in the computer. The department chair is gonna put the grades in. Okay. A new substitute teacher or a new teacher is gonna be assigned, and they're gonna be new grades. So you thought like, oh, my grades gonna go up when they get a substitute? Like, come on now. And you know what? This is like, I think this is the first one. Usually when you see like a student and teacher, someone die, it's usually like, oh, a student was sitting with the teacher. Didn't like rejection, or she told me to kill her husband, like something like that. But this is a grade. Well, you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? I swear, wasn't this an episode on Law and Order back in the 90s? Yes, I just put it in there. He killed 2 students are charged with murdering. Well, one is charged with murdering the teacher. The other one is charged for helping to dispose of the body. And I guess the second one is saying I was forced to by this roving big mad mask of students. Made me do it. Like what a year ago. Ain't that right, boy? Okay, y'all, this is the last one. I gotta show y'all this. Okay, so
when Kaylee Day, who lives...
Okay.
husband suggests that she take their daughter on a planned family vacation, and he stay home with their son.
Around 10 p.m., the doorbell camera app goes off. And, you know, when you first get the notification, it's just a picture. And so all I saw was 2 bodies. So I called them and I said, hey, there's 2 creeps on the front porch. You might want to go check that out. And I start to watch the video. And I see my husband and his coworker on the front porch. My stomach dropped. My heart sank. I didn't really know what to think besides what the heck is going on in my house. And I realized that it was him and his mistress on our front porch, and they were kissing. He grabbed her butt and then said, and I'm just really angry and really sad. I was disgusted, and I feel like I don't know the person that I even married. So I immediately called him back, and I said, it's you and your coworker on the doorbell camera. He denied it for a good 5 to 10 minutes till he finally confessed that she was over.
What's more, when Kaylee looks back at the door cam footage, she sees that her husband tries to cover up his lover's arrival.
He won't admit that he deleted the clip, but he had to have, because it picked up movement coming towards our front door, and then all of a sudden the door opens and closes, but you don't see anybody come in or out. So I think that's the section that he deleted.
Unfortunately for him, he gets sappy and sloppy when his girlfriend leaves. And now Kaylee is divorcing her 39-year-old husband.
I'm 28, so like I'm still young. Like I have time to find somebody else who deserves me. But I feel like I got the best revenge, because when I uploaded the footage online, I was expecting to get maybe like 5 views, and I have amassed over 7 million views on it. So I kind of feel like karma worked pretty instantly this time.
She said, I thought I was going to get 5 views. You got 70 million views. I hope you monetize that video, man. This will kill me. She said, honey, I see somebody moving outside. Can you go check it? And then she said, what's your coworker doing there? He was like, oh no, what coworker? But this is what I got. She had young children with him. So I'm just like, he's 39, she's 28. So that means they got together when what? She was 20 what? Yeah, girl. Okay. She said she's getting a divorce. Yeah. Okay, this is the last one, y'all. Okay, so this is a catches his husband on okay. Or the door cam or doorbell cam ringer? I don't. What is it called? Okay. All right. One more thing I gotta show y'all. So, like I told y'all when I came on, the school districts in the Houston area gave, the students and the teachers the day off. Aldine ISD, Houston ISD, Fort Bend ISD. Katy gave theirs out late. Okay, Katie's in the suburb, but it got as part of Houston. Another friend of mine, she still had to work. And then Klein ISD, Pasadena ISD, and Clear Creek ISD still had school. But remember I said like a month ago, like students were like calling in bomb threats and stuff. And unfortunately, they were finding themselves in positions of getting charged. Well, two individuals in Clear Creek ISD was mad that their school didn't give them the day off to go celebrate the Astros victory. So now they caught a case.
Not everyone got the okay. Many districts, they got to skip class today. Not everyone got the okay, including Clear Creek ISD. District leaders there say 2 students made threats because schools were staying open during the Astros championship parade. The district said the threats were made on social media. Both students were arrested today. They were charged with making a terroristic threat, which is a felony.
You were so mad. You two were so mad about school not being out because of the Astros. Number one, do you even watch baseball? Because I'm sure there were some kids ecstatic about having the day off to school and they don't even watch baseball. But you two were so mad and upset. You threaten your school on social media, I guess thinking like, oh, I'm going to threaten the school and then they going to cancel school. Did you not see the news a month ago when all these other people did it too? And the one that called in from my school got arrested. The one for, I think, Klein or the Spring got arrested. The one that did Houston Heights High School got arrested. They have felonies now. You didn't think that they was going to find you on the social media threatening the school? Now, guess what? Your dumb asses are now not going to be at school no more because your ass is going to be in jail. You brought up anxiety to the administrators, the parents, and the students who are already there because you didn't get the day off. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. And what your ass gonna do when you get to jail? Oh, what you in for? I called in a threat to the school. Oh, why? Because I couldn't go to the Astros game. I am human first. But they happened in Texas. Two out of the 2 out of the 3 happened in Texas. Yeah, now they charged with felonies. So they didn't get the day off. Just you Well, you're gonna have all school. School gonna be out for you for a while. Just you're gonna be in jail wishing your ass was at school for real. Well, thank you so much, Mama the Castle. Peace, love, and joy. I'm Human First, the respective angle, Lindsay, Brother Bison for showing up. And who else was here? Hood Therapy. It's me, Watson. Yes, honey. The Friday Charlatans. Sexy Toy Lady. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to those of you who are in the bushes. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night. Please go out and vote. Please go out and vote. If I get any more details of about Takeoff's funeral, the shooting, the persons of interest, I will definitely come back on and let y'all know. Please check out the other content creators in the chat. I'm Human First, the respective angle, the Friday Charlatan, Sexy Toy Lady, Hood Therapy. Oh, thank you so much, Holmes Erica, for also being here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a good night. Say bye, boy. Boy, just looking at me like, when you gonna get off here?